questions usually got the answers that I need. I put the nine in naughty.
Wanna play with me, you know I'm undefeated. A real hot girl know how to keep a nigga heated. You say you won't respect, won't treat me how you wanna be treated. You told me to keep it real, but you don't practice what you preaching. You want me to blow your phone up and come and looking for you till I find you.
Hi guys, welcome back to Miz Vintage channel. Yes, this look was done by her also, you know, butterfly locks by her. So this look is like the goddess look with a pop of green. So stay tuned if you'd like to see this video. Remember to click the post notification bell for every time she upload a video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. So if you want to see the rest of this video, jump right in. Bye guys. Mwah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are about to slay this face. As you can see, I'm using those two deep red colors. To start off, I'm going in with a fluffy blending brush and I'm just packing that shadow on in her crease and slowly building that up, and then I'm going to be buffing it out. Guys, how are you guys doing? Oh my god, this look, let me tell you, when this look was finished, I was like, who is this? Who is this? Sis be slaying. Like, this look came out really good. I really loved it. I was like, this red and gold, man, it's the thing. It's the thing, man. I really love it. As you can see, I'm just packing on the shadow and I'm building it up, and then do not blend it out as yet. You're just packing on that shadow in the position that you want it to form, and you're going to be slowly lifting up that brush a little higher and a little higher to blend out that red. Now we're going in with a lighter red as our transition color, and we're just patting that in once more and blending out the edges of the deeper red. Alright, so here we're going to deepen up the crease a little more. We're going back in with that dark brown that is almost finished or finished by now. I hit pan, guys. And the deep red, I would say it's a maroon red. It's really deep. I love this red so much. I feel like I'm going to do another look with another red look, you know, because I don't know, I fell in love with this red. It was really nice and really pretty. So as you can see now, we're going in to cut the crease. We are using our Ellie Girl Pro Concealer mixed with our Stay Matte Maybelline Foundation in the shade Truffle. The Pro Concealer shade was Chestnut. Yes. And we're just outlining that crease. As you guys know, if you are a beginner, place a small amount of concealer on the center of the lids. Ask your client to look up and map out where the crease is from there. If you are not, you can just start wherever you want to and just slowly build it up. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Do not rush this step because it is so easy to mess up. So now we're going in with a flat, not necessarily flat, but it's a blending brush. You just pat down that concealer to ensure that it's flat and smooth. You know, it's not very wet and tacky. And we're going in with that light red mixed with a little bit of dark red on the outer edges of that concealer to build up the intensity and just give it a nice gradient when we apply that gold eyeshadow. We're going in with the Warrior by Juvia's Place palette. We're using that gold shade that you saw there. It's in the last row, the middle shade in the last row. And we're just swiping that onto her lids in the center for the most part. And later you're gonna see that we go in with the lighter shade that is in the second row, the middle shade in the second row. We're going in with that shade in the inner corners of her eyes. So now it's time for face. You know, if you guys are an OG, you know the primer that I am using. It is one of my faves to use on this specific client because she has super oily skin. And it's the Rimmel London Stay Matte Primer. And I'm using a stipple brush just to blend that into her skin. How do you guys like the previous video, the previous makeup video that I uploaded? It was me sitting down and talking, explaining my steps, giving y'all the tea. How do you like that video? Let me know. Chat with me in the comment section down below, guys. I would really love to know feedback on that video. If you like it, if you like me interacting like that. As you can see here, I am using my Black Opal Stick Foundation, tried and true. You guys know this, in the shade Black Walnut. And then I'm going with a Sasha Cosmetics foundation, cream foundation. I cannot remember the color of this foundation, guys, to be honest with you. But it's lighter than the Black Opal Stick Foundation. If anything, I will list it in the description box below. The shade. So I'm just, you know my technique if you watch my previous video where I use a darker foundation around the perimeter of the face and the lighter one in the center. And then sometimes I go in with 3 and another lighter one on top of that. And then I use a angle fluffing blending brush just to go ahead and blend out that foundation. You know, because it's both cream here, you can spray some setting spray just to move up that product so that it can blend easier for you. You didn't have to because it was cream on cream, so they're the same consistency. It should blend smoothly, but you can do that just as an extra step. And just watch me blend. Here I'm using my beauty blender just to go ahead and take out some of that excess product off her face and ensure that the foundation is nice and blended around the edges and everywhere. So now we're using the Maybelline Stay Matte Foundation in the shade Truffle. As usual, my tried and true again. As you guys can see, this thing was out. This was the last of it. That's why I dipped the brush in the container, because this was it. It's finished there. I'm not using it afterwards. Because, you know, that's not sanitary for you to dip the brush back and in. It's only one dip, take out what you need, and then close the container. But this was the last of it, so don't worry. And we're using our fluffy blending brush. I need to like do an in-depth video on the type of brushes that I use and where I get them from and the name. If you guys want to see that video, let me know. I'll be more than happy to produce it for you. But just know that I normally stick with 2 brand of brushes. It's Real Technique and Morphe. I really love Morphe brushes. Here we're highlighting, as you know, with our Ellie Pro Concealer. I think this is the shade Fawn. I wanted something light because, you know, we wanted something light on top of that. Remember, we concealed before, you know, with the Maybelline Stay Matte Foundation, but that was not really like a highlight. But we wanted something to bring out her face a little more, so we used the Ellie Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. As usual, I am setting with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder in the shade Banana. No, this is not Banana. I mixed Banana and Perfect Caramel for her setting powder today. So set everywhere that you applied concealer. For face now, overall face powder, we're using our Maybelline Stay Matte Powder Foundation in the shade Java, and we're going ahead around the perimeter of our face, everywhere that we applied foundation except for where we applied the concealer. For underneath her eyes, this is another step that I introduced in my video before, I'm not sure, where you place a light setting powder over the areas that you set with the loose setting powder. So this is a compact powder. It really gives you that nice smooth airbrush finish, you know. I know a lot of persons use the MAC Studio Fix powder for this step. You can use whatever works for you, because the MAC one is a little bit expensive. Here we're using our fluffy blending brush to contour and blush up her skin. We're using a red orange blush as usual. I forgot to show that in my previous video. And we're using our Nabi Magic Chrome pigment in the shade Cappuccino as her highlight today. You guys know I am in love with this stuff. It just looks so nice on melanin skin. It's amazing, and it's so buildable. So you know, if you're even going with a heavy hand, it's easy to just blend right in and thing. Here we're using a black eyeshadow as her liner today. I didn't want anything too defined. I wanted something smoked out. So yes, I did add pencil before I did this, just a little. I tight lined her eyes with a black pencil, and then I'm going with the black eyeshadow just to blend that eyeliner out. It will give you a nice smoky liner that makes your eyes look a little more sultry, you know. And we're going in with this green color, neon green, from the Beauty Glaze Color Fusion palette underneath her lower lash line as the pop of color. This color will be the base for the green glitter that I'm going to add on top of it. We're using our Door Lash Glue in clear, you know, tried and true. Be very careful with this. Don't blind your clients. And just take a small detail brush and apply that glue, spread it out a little bit, and then go in with that glitter that you would like. For down on the lower lash line, I would recommend chunky glitters because it pops up more than the refined glitter, unless you are using like a solid shade like silver. Look how that looks, guys. It looks amazing, right? Amazing. I think this now I'll be using this technique on myself. As you know, for lips, it's the usual. Everybody wants the same lip. I'm yet to find a client that doesn't want the same lip. So we're going in with a pink matte lip gloss. Top it off with a nude, a lighter nude pink. And then we go in with clear gloss. And you know the routine.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Yes, so remember to click the bell so each time she gets on video, you know, upload a video, you'll get it. Remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember to check out our Instagram page, guys, at Miz Vintage. Yeah, Miss_Vintage. Yeah, book your appointments and about that something. Yeah, so share, comment, and just stay tuned for more videos. Bye, love. Mwah.
Real, but you don't practice what you preaching. You want me to blow your phone up and come and looking for you till I find you.